Да, друзья, всем привет! Мы на американском дрифте сегодня. Сегодня будем зажигать. Я вижу, уже кто-то жжет! Поссать? Именно поссать?
Поссать. Вот туда я могу. А, нет, не здесь.
Так. Впервые на американском дрифте. Бро, скажи что-нибудь.
Пис, живопис. Какой номер? 80?
Первая авария есть, и которую мы не сняли, конечно, блин, и грустно, и не знаю, что сказать. Бегенько все приехали. Слушай, на зеленом эвакуаторе такой шустрый, смотри, бегом, оп. Блин. Это Mustang, да, вылетел? Эх. Да, на сегодня для него гонка офф. Жаль. А Mustang хорошо нарезал. Да вообще колесо вырвало. Колеса нет. Сейчас его по берегу отсюда уберут. В отбойник, да, вон там зеленый, там вон зеленый отбойник ушел. Сейчас посмотрим, как его будут отсюда стягивать. Вообще разорвал. Идем ближе за ним. Ну, слушай, у него только колесо, по-моему, вырвано. Я смотрю, рычаги, хотя рычаги вроде даже целенькие. Блин, сетку ловит, плохо видно то, что там. А, через сетку.
понимаю, слаб. Тойота мотор от Феррари.
Alex Hilbrun leads with an 87, Carney 84, Jones 83, and then a couple 80s with Mohan and Burkett. All right, your seat fills up. Nice, well done, consistent. You can hear that exhaust note coming all the way through. The crease, the seam, the lightning, whatever you want to call it, Gucci right there on it. Sticks it to it.
That he knew what he needed to do to get it done. And it's no small the expense to be able to take that vehicle from where it was and now out of the course here today.
Yeah. Season, that was probably the worst car fire we've seen in a vehicle, and I think it just adds to the spectacle that, yes, it's the only Ferrari we've ever seen in competition, but you know, it was you know, him being safe is the priority number one. Make sure he's out of the car and nobody gets hurt. At that point, you know, safety struck, and they struck fast, but you know, yeah, it's unfortunate, but the best, you know, the kind of silver lining is he's here. Him and his team worked feverishly to get the car back, and he's back and ready to do battle with a smile on his face. He definitely asked for a lot of help from some of his fellow drivers and competitors. They saw Russell Walker, who was a former Formula competitor. Josh Robinson, he's part of his team now. He's that 7-foot-tall Australian dude that drives the Ute. He's going to be campaigning a Pro 2 vehicle this year. So, yeah, so it's cool that Federico called upon the help of some of his peers. But here on Nick. See, now throwing some more angle at it. Drop down into that front transitions. You see those front wheels. Again, just first front clip transitions. Peru.
Throttle control could have gone tiny bit deeper, but I mean, these are very, very minimal things. Overall for Alex, a solid performance there. Our highest score right now is an 84. I think that is going to be above that, so a good start for Alex Hilbrun.
El Diablo, as some of his teammates have recommended his nickname be, just kind of a soft-spoken vehicle, and starts to shred it. Shred it, bro. Formula Drift sophomore warming up his tires as Alex's score comes in, 87. Boom, there's our new leader, Alex Hilbrun, El Diablo with the horns. Looks like the Pandem logo likes it too. He says, A-OK. Dan Burkett. Rad Dan, as he's known. Business up front, party in the back. The mullet lives on. On necks and tires, a great looking Toyota Supra, just an iconic chassis. The only Supra here in competition for Drift USA. And dropping down, now works his way back up the bank. Into that first front clip at the second hash mark. Confident, but now it's an angle and not getting all the way to the outside zone on that outside. But you acknowledge that was a good run.
Yeah, I thought the initiation was on point. His line was nice and solid. He left some room for run number 2. My expectation is that we're going to see quite a few 90s from the top drivers, because the course, while it has some areas that really need to be taken into consideration, it's not as challenging of a course as Long Beach. And coming from Long Beach, those guys really have to focus on so many different aspects. And that's what we're going to see kind of
Look, his front wheel is completely counted properly. Big massive
lifting for a second, and then they make contact once again with the ground, and that's where that little mistake there was made from Odie. So the judges will take that into consideration, and we'll see where the score comes in. I still expect it to be a pretty decent score.
All right, scores are in. And an 88. So seems to be. This should be a fun match. This was last year. We saw this driver Kristaps really throw down as well. Kristaps Blush in the Eurofighter, HGK BMW E92 Eurofighter, Achilles tires, Massed Motorsports, great looking car. So let's see what you got here. Kristaps Blush from Latvia. Initiates very early. And then looked like he was just going to stop right there, but just turns on the smoke machine, and no! Kristaps goes into the wall. So again, just such a great looking car. You hate to see it get scuffed, but you know what? Knowing Kristaps, he's just going to go for it. So looks like you might just shut it down, make sure. Yeah, that front left.